Good morning, everybody. Gonna head over to our favorite shopping mall this morning to see if we can't pick up the farm's new idea hay wagon. It's just the running gear. We'll have to build the deck and whatnot on it yet. But I've got a couple of spare tires here in the back of the pickup that should fit it, and some tools, and we're gonna take off here and wander on over to the Tired Iron Mound farm and retrieve that wagon. Or attempt to. We'll see. Absolutely beautiful fall day to be doing this, and it's what, the 5th of October? Yeah, the last couple of days has been real cold. I'm surprised there's not ice out here on these wheel lines that are running water. There's one right there. Anyway, yeah, beautiful day out. Not a cloud in the sky yet. We're in Idaho. Give it 5 minutes. Okay, here's our lovely treasure that we're going to drag home. I've had this thing purchased now for a couple of months. Pardon about the wind noise, but it is a little breezy out here today, but not bad. Anyway, I'm going to throw some tires on this whole thing. And yeah, we're going to get it hauled home and build a wood deck on there. Okay, well, we got the wagon in tow. It is following along behind us. I don't know if you can see back there or not. Over the tailgate, you can see the rear axle and rear bolster anyway. Kind of hard to see it back there, but yeah, it is back there. Floating along behind us, coming along. So, we've made it 4 miles now. And going to make it 6, and we'll get to Blue Lakes, and then it's just another 9 to the house. So yeah, back to the farm. I got one tire that just is absolutely bothering me. It's an old nylon ply thing. It's back here bouncing and wobbling, and I don't know if the wheel's bent or if the bearings are bad in the hub and it's coming apart or what. But anyway, we've made it this far so far. Knock on wood. Okay, we got the wagon is home, or the running gear for a wagon is home. All the tires are still more or less round, which is amazing. Yeah, there it is, sitting in the south service entrance driveway, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it is here. Did notice, of course, we only have 2 lug bolts on that rim right there holding that wheel on. The rest of them are empty, so it kind of got the wobbly a little bit. Yeah, if you look on the inside there, you can see a little bit of a gap. But anyway, it's home. These things are kind of the goofy contraption. I'm not entirely too sure what those extra arms are for. There's one over on this side, a little easier to see. Some sort of goofy add-on to the steering to make it turn tighter or something. Anyway, that is going to get the kinks worked out of that before too long. And speaking of kinks, one of the things I noticed is right there, it got turned tight or something ran into it. You know, there's this nice little flat spot right there. You can kind of see it in that angle there. There's one underneath. This hub is missing the center cap, so a lot of the grease was flinging out around the rim. Now that's not the right rim that's on there. The correct rims were actually a green color, like up here on that bolster piece there, and the rest of the wagon was obviously red. So we were thinking it was a new idea, but I'm betting it was a David Bradley, because that right there is the backside of a green rim, and I think that's an original rim to this wagon, because it's the same shade of green as that up there. Anyway, one of the other problems we've got is the center reach is kinked. Let me see if I can straddle that a little bit. You can see it. It kind of right there. It kicks over to the left. So yeah, we're going to have to address that. It is bent right there at that joint. is where it is bent at. So maybe we can get something on there and see if we can't straighten it out a little bit. Not that it hurts it any or anything. Anyway, this back corner's been kind of cobbled up, and well, you can't see it. There ain't enough light shining in there, but yeah, it's been cobbled up and welded on a bit. Anyway, yeah, six lug running gear. That's see, there's that original wheel. It's green. Anyway, 6 lug running gear. That's a 6 to 8 ton gear capacity. It does show a little bit of pinstriping of some sort up here on this, right there. At least I'm thinking that's where some pinstriping was. You can see it right where the edges roll over. There's a little lines across there. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do a little research on this. We were thinking it was a new idea, but the more we look at it, that isn't orange, that is red. So we're thinking this thing is actually a David Bradley sold through Sears. Good morning from Nelson Creek. This is part 2 of the new hay wagon video. We're out here by the sign. We got some pretty little wildflowers blooming yet today. Sunday the 6th of October. We still have water running in the creek, which you can probably hear and see. I need to do something with those cinder blocks. Anyway, I just out checking out the place, seeing what I'll need to do today. We're going to fire up the mower, take care of these sunflower plants along the creek edge here and up there. Anyway, that's one of the projects for today on another beautiful day. Absolutely no clouds in the sky that I can see. Anyway, yeah, beautiful day out here to farm. Well, part 2 of this episode on the hay wagon that is sitting right here deals with these wheels. There wasn't a matched set of wheels on the wagon. In fact, there was only 3. None of them really matched. And the only one I think of that might have been the original, when we talked about it a little bit ago, this green thing back here, but the hub and the wheels all buggered up. They put big old bolts clean through it. I don't know if you can see it. There's bolts through it. This just ruined that hub. So that hub's going to have to get replaced. So anyway, we'll replace that hub and maybe another one. But anyway, I dug around while I was there and come across these 4 rims. Well, they all match. Well, those 2 are a pair, and these 2 are a pair. And the only thing that's different about them is where these little square holes are for wheel weights. These are depressed into the steel face, and these, of course, you can see are round and raised. Well, I didn't much care. I figured 2 on one side and another pair on the other side. Nobody'd know the difference because you can't see the same side at the same time. Well, in the process of trying to figure out how to get the wagon home, I realized that the front wheels on the 850 Ford are kind of the same thing and have the raised bumps. So what I'm going to do is take them all apart and find out what all fits. And see, those got the 8 lugs too, or 8 lug holes. So we're going to take those tires off of those wheels, and if that wheel and that wheel are the same measurements and whatnot, we will mount those tires on these wheels after we get them cleaned up and painted. And then that pair of wheels and that pair back there of wheels are going to have the new tires that we have that have been donated to put on the wagon. So yeah, that's one of our other projects to do, is get these 3 tires dismounted and those 2 tires back there dismounted, and get the rims cleaned up and see if we have 1 pair and 4 that match. Well, for now, that concludes our part 1 and part 2 saga on the new hay wagon that we have here at Nelson Creek. Please don't forget to share, like, and comment on these videos. And if you would, please hit the little subscribe button and the little bell-shaped icon next to it. If you subscribe, then you get notices that there's new videos up, and the little bell lets YouTube know that you're actually watching my videos, so they don't get what they call shadow ghosted or ghost shadowed, or however it's said. Anyway, it kind of makes you hid in the background. So if you would hit the little bell, I would appreciate it. Anyway, I'm doing these just for fun, and if you like them, please like it. If not, hey, go somewhere else and watch something else. Talk to you later, and you have a great day.